Thank goodness that first house got us off to a strong start, as I knew the pressure was on and Helen had literally a matter of weeks to move before the new term time started. But we still had 2 more properties to see. Our next stop was in the village of Constantine, giving Helen a 20-minute commute to work. Here, the former quarry workers' cottage we'd come to see dated from the mid-19th century. It's called a cottage, but I think it is more of a house.
Yeah, definitely.
I like all of the stones, and I like the fact it's in a nice terrace, a good solid house.
Yeah, right. Come on, girls. So a solid start, and the stone features continued into a generous reception room.
It's a good-sized room. It feels so much more in proportion.
Cornwall is famous for its granite, and it has such a strong look, but what I love is they've kept it exposed. They've actually painted it white to make it a feature. Upstairs, there were 3 bedrooms on offer, providing space for guests and a study, plus a spruce tiled family bathroom. But in the kitchen breakfast room, Helen had reservations.
It just seems really small.
I wouldn't say it was small per se. I just think the way that it's laid out doesn't do it justice for the space that it's got.
Yeah.
At the moment, I don't think it flows very well.
She didn't seem completely won over by this one, but mindful of her budget, she and Ali still had to guess the price.
I think I'd like to go with 225 again.
You like that number, don't
I
you?
do.
I'd say about 210.
Well, you're both under. The asking price is £237,500.
I think that's just made a decision for me.
With the pressure mounting to find Helen's perfect property, the mystery house needed to be a strong contender. The compromise, though, was that it was out of her preferred search area in the coastal town of Newlyn, meaning a half-hour drive to work. Just 200 yards from its atmospheric harbour, we found our mystery offering, tucked down a cobbled lane. It was a 50-year-old cottage on the former site of a fisherman's home.
Very nice.
Yeah?
Well, I love the street. I love the cobbles. The polarics, though, of coming from a working port and then just round the corner you're in this is very, very different from what we saw yesterday.
Yeah. I think we should start.
I think so.
Our mystery house, take it away. Our tour began in the sitting room.
It's a good-sized room. It's all nice and neutral. We've got the 2 windows, which gives it a lot of light and makes it feel very spacious. It's a nice room. It's very pleasant.
But it was in the kitchen where Helen seemed to feel overwhelmingly at home.
Nice. Very nice.
Good.
It's excellent.
Even better.
Gobsmacked.
Yay! We've had varying degrees of reactions on kitchens.
Oh, no, this is lovely. Really good.
There's even a cat flap for pickles. It's good, it's good, it's good. And you haven't seen everything.
This is lovely. I just really wasn't expecting this at all.
But also, there's this whole bit that goes right through.
Yeah.
So it takes your eye right through to the back.
This is just spot on.
The wine rack's empty.
It won't be for
upset
long.
you?
No. It won't be for long.
Well, perhaps this house would give us something to toast as our tour continued upstairs. Not only was there a single room that Helen could use as a study, but a family bathroom, a guest double, and another large bedroom where it was clear just how close we were to the Cornish coast.
You can actually glimpse the sea through the window. You can see the harbour and boats moving and everything.
You can. That's not a sea glimpse, that's a sea view.
I'm amazed.
I am.
So a distinction for this cottage inside, and outdoors a pretty courtyard garden completed the package. It seemed to have surpassed Helen's expectations, but would it come in under her £240,000 budget? When you had this dream of relocating to Cornwall, what did you have in your mind?
I think it's that.
Really? I don't think I need to ask you anything else, do I? Are you all right? Can you bear to talk money with me?
I'll try. I'm very worried now that I can't afford it.
How much is this cottage on the market for?
I'm hoping 250 and they'll take an offer. But I think it's a lot more.
I think it's going to be 245.
OK. It's £240,000.
Good Lord.
Deep breath.
I can't believe that's that price. There are absolutely no negatives with this house that I can see so far.
This house, I think, is as near perfect as you're going to find. I am absolutely amazed that you found something so great.
And I think it'd be fair to say that it wasn't just Helen that got a little bit emotional. Ali and I had a bit of a tear too. How fantastic.